Hello everyone. For thousands of years, billions have pondered on the topic of one's soul. But so far, no one can say with absolute certainty if the soul really exists. I must say that whenever I ponder on the soul, I'm inclined to think about one's faith or what people believe in. With this in mind, let's take a look at these verses that are often uttered in Hindu places of worship and in times of grief. The senses are said to be great. The mind is greater than the senses. The intellect is greater than the mind. And greater yet than the intellect is the soul. Some perceive the soul as a marvel. Some talk of it as a marvel. Some hear of it as a marvel. But even after hearing about it, no one truly knows it. The soul is not born, nor does it ever die, nor having been before will it cease to be. It is never killed when the body is killed, for it is birthless, everlasting, and primeval. Just as a person casts off worn-out clothes to put on new ones, so the embodied soul casts off worn-out bodies to enter new ones. The soul cannot be cut by any weapon. Fire cannot burn it, water cannot wet it, and it cannot be dried by the wind. From this it seems that the soul, or the real you, is an inconceivable part of God, which departs from one's body at death and then takes on another new human body. In this life, we are going to witness the passing away of one generation and the coming of another generation whose physical body will one day cease to exist. In this ongoing cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, all that are born are given a unique personality that is based on one's karma and a combination of the three qualities of nature. These three qualities are goodness, desire, and ignorance. Whichever one is dominant in you determines the type of person you are. Every action we perform has a reaction either in this life or in a future life. To many, karma, or the law of cause and effect, is not a form of punishment for one's wrongdoings, but it is a law that reminds us to live a respectable and peaceful life. In this ongoing cycle, we're all given a series of chances from one life to the next to strive for self-improvement and for the betterment of humanity. To many who are open-minded, anyone who believes in righteousness and follows any of the four spiritual paths known as the path of love and devotion, the path of selfless actions, the path of knowledge, or the path of self-discipline, can call themselves a Hindu. The goal of it all is for the soul to be liberated and to merge with the Supreme. In closing, I would like to thank you for listening.